line. Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Mavericks now. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma. Tip back in for two.
The length of Kuzma helping there. When he attacks the offensive glass, good things tend to happen.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
That's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Celtics.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And too long on the shot. To win the run. He got a piece of it. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Lonzo Ball.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Doncic. Inside. Left side, Finney-Smith. Launches a three. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Gafford. Powell with a steal. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Team foul.
And there's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
They get it again. Here's Tatum. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Porter. Here's Doncic. For 3. And they get it back. Outside, Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Doncic, good.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Now here's Levine. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Porter's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Now here's Richardson to the middle. Here's Cantor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
And the three-pointer goes.
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. Kleber with a steal. Wall attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 4-3. Wall no good. And the Celtics in possession here. 4-point game. Richardson. It's rebounded by Kleber. Pass to Pritchard. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
3.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
The open shot by Wall. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Kleber. Williams defending. Ball for 3. 6 to shoot. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Here's Richardson.
Dallas foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. Shooting from Austin.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Brown. Here's Bullock. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Bullock's got his second bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Richardson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It'll go on Maxi
15
Kleber.
foul.
This is something Marcus Smart does
That's a line
really
for the
well.
Celtics.
He utilizes his
Marcus
speed
Smart.
and strength to
That's a
draw
line for
defenders
2.
while he's shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. And so Smart nails them both.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Back to Brown. Pass to Marjanovic. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Kuzma. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their super. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They're playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very useful.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
High arcing shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Mavericks trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Outside, Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Driving inside. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
Assist from
Woo!
Marcus
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Kuzma for 3. Wood grabs the board. Finney-Smith with it. Guarded now by Williams. Doncic outside. From behind the arc. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Counted from distance. Porter's got 6. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Down low. And Wood with the stuff.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Pass the ball to the paint. The steal. It's tipped. Now Doncic. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Doncic outside. Goes back up. Fires for 3.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston on D. Here's Doncic.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Shot by Levine, no good. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up. Pass to Gafford. Up top Ball. And here's Gafford. Yes, sir, and it's Ball. With the assist that time. Gafford's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Tries to break his ice. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Guys, is a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Doncic outside. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And it's Smart missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Smart. Here's Pritchard. Hits a three-pointer. Pritchard's got 6.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
And Dallas calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Changes for Boston. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Wall. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the ability to stretch you to deep, and Tatum's impact is so profound.
Here's Wall. Here's Kleber. Horford covering. It's Bullock on the wing. Wall for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Smart outside. They get the rebound. Here's Kanter. And the layup falls. Kanter's got 6.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Left side, Brown. Back to Wall. He takes it in. And the big finish by Wall.
He's slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Pass to Pritchard. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. And it's the Mavericks ball. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Gets the 3 to fall. Wall's got his second bucket of the game.
It always helps when John Wall is knocking home that triple. The dribble drive ability has always been there. Now, look out, the balance in his game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Wall. He's got 5. And the shot goes in. Wall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Kuzma outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
Kyle Kuzma.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
That's
his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Dallas again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club. And nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Dallas calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Celtics making a switch here. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
And, yep, it's good.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Back to Porter. Doncic on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
It's on Zach LaVine.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
The line for the Celtics.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
On the wing, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
3 points.
Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Well, these shots to me are about confidence, and Levine feeling very comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Porter with it. Guarded now by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wall. They get it back. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Up top, Wall. He's got 7. Pass to Porter. And it's all from three-point range. That'll count. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Celtics. They're up 7. We've got more in store for you right after the... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Mavericks ball. 7-point differential. All right, time for an injury report. Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. He said the diagnosis is a foot sprain. Looks like he's avoided a break, but still an injury they'll be cautious with. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Levine, that one's good.
Zach Levine's athleticism and high release point make it very difficult to contest shots.
Count it. Good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Levine. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Celtics substitution.
Left side, Williams. Smart outside. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Wall. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Pritchard. Goes up from the top of the key. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Wall. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that one comes up a bit short. Inside. Knocked away. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kuzma outside. Back to Levine. The kick to Tatum. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot. So nice.
Dallas foul.
And the foul called on John Wall.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your back.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. There's Tatum with the 3.
Jason Tatum.
And the Celtics another 3.
Mavericks start
Now,
out ball.
Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
All right.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Come on and get loud for your
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Tatum.
Dallas
and they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Kleber with a steal. Ball with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ball attacking.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Wall. Driving to the basket. And the big finish by Wall.
Wow, the elevation on display by John Wall.
Porter with the steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Kleber. And the layup is good off the glass. Kleber's gotten his first basket of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's Tatum with the three. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. .110 left to play in the fourth. Here's Wall. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Snatched away. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Kuzma. Kleber with it. Outside Wall. Horford with a steal. Here's Levine. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 13.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Some changes for Boston.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
8-second difference
Celtics
between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma, left side. From downtown. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 13. Ball on the attack. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You know what I love? That John Wall has stated clearly he would like to be the MVP of the NBA. I've no problem with that. You want guys to be ambitious.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Offline. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.